What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Cheddar Terry here to give you another episode of Batman the Arkham Knight. So rather than with the story mission with this one, this is going to be Batman Arkham Knight side missions and exploring. So right now we're just exploring. We're making our way over to the orphanage to do one of the Riddler things so we can activate Catwoman and all that stuff. And as I was exploring this game, wow, when I first played this game, I didn't think the game was all that big in terms of map wise, as in length, as in
my money's on time.
You know, it being the same size as Arkham City. I see that it's bigger than Arkham City, bigger than Arkham Origins. And with that being said, it gives me a different interpretation. I see there is some glitching, but not too much, of how big this game is. And there's a lot to explore, which we will get to explore after the game. And what I mean by after, I mean as in, you know, we'll be able to complete the game 100%. No, like I said, this game ain't worth completing 100% because how it's written, how it was produced and made, in terms of that nature for me. But it is still a rewrite of Arkham City. First and foremost, it is a rewrite of Arkham City. It is a remake of Arkham City. And as you guys see throughout these parts of the games, you will see why I say it's a rewrite of Arkham City, because you're going to see a lot of resemblance to Arkham City and to Arkham Knight. You're going to see a lot of resemblance to certain parts where it's also a rewrite of Arkham Origins.
I don't know anything, I swear.
And most of the parts you can see where it's a rewrite of Arkham Asylum. But if I were to make but as I said, my main one is definitely Arkham City, because that's what Arkham Knight is. It's a rewrite of Arkham City. But you know, the map is huge. I didn't actually realize how huge this map is. Are we going to be doing all the Riddler stuff said Catwoman? Hell no. No, not worth it. None whatsoever. We can go without, man. We can go without. And one of the parts that are coming up here, when I say these, like one of the parts coming up here when we fight the Riddler robots, if you guys pay attention, they are pretty much the same exact interpretation of the Wonder City Guardians. Or the robots, whatever you want to call them. In the game, they call them Guardians, but, you know, to us, let's be honest, actually, robots. And things of that nature. So, that's what we're dealing with here. The AR challenges. Why don't they have any of the old-fashioned ones? The Batcave. Yo, did they have the... No. The Batcave.
That had better be you. And you had better be
Wayne Manor.
Keep still.
God, I know they got the Scarecrow shit, but
perfect.
I don't know.
What little girl doesn't dream
AR
of
challenges
being
look
baked
weak
for her strapping Dark Knight?
to me, in my opinion.
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here.
I like
Tonight,
the
folks,
teamwork
we've got
within the
riddles
game when you
galore.
get to
But
fight with
first,
two
let me
people,
introduce my
with
beautiful
whoever you're
assistants.
partnered up with. So that's a good
Growing
one right
tired
there.
of my dependence upon the least
what was
useless
I saying
dregs I can
again?
scrape
I don't know, I lost my
from
train of
Gotham's
thought,
utterly
but shit.
uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it
Yeah,
yourself?
these right here, they are an interpretation of the Wonder City robots. Wow. And I say wow as in sarcasm, wow.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
I don't know, man. Like, I just really lost my train of thought. with this because there's not too much to say with this part, but the Riddler
There's plenty
stuff
here. Take your pick.
can be without. I really, honestly, to God, think we don't need no more Riddler shit in this game.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective.
It was
the most fun you'll have
an
all
introduction to
night.
Arkham
You see,
Origins,
Dark Knight,
which
this
I don't know if
feisty felonious
anybody
feline
really
has been
did
fitted
the
with a shiny new collar.
Enigma
With each challenge
challenges
you
in
complete,
Arkham
you'll
Origins.
get one little
I don't
key.
see much videos
Collect
about this.
every key
A lot of
and the
people felt like it
kitty
ain't
goes
necessary
free.
for that.
Remove it too
In
soon,
Arkham
and the
Origins.
kitty goes boom.
I feel the same way. Riddler challenges in Arkham Asylum, geez. I don't know if there were really any challenges besides collecting trophies and breaking teeth and shit with the Joker teeth, but that was neither here or there in that game. Arkham City did it properly.
I'll be back soon.
In Arkham Asylum with the
You'll be
Riddler
back
stuff,
right away. Guys like
they are
Eddie let
milking
me
it.
be until I started
Now,
playing
this
nice
is like a
with the
calmer
bat.
era in the game, more like a little bit of a calm part,
It's unlikely
where I
to get
feel
caught.
like it would be a
Was it
great
an
time
ambush?
to
Blackmail?
switch
A trap?
between
invited me.
characters within
What?
the Bat
He said he had
family.
a job.
A job?
Of the
Now,
cat burglar
obvious with
variety.
this,
I'm pretty good at it. Remember,
if I were to keep the Riddler
not
stuff
all
in
of
this
us
with the
scamper
Catwoman
around on
thing,
rooftops at night because we want to help people.
let it
Big
be.
burly Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Start at here with herself solving the puzzle to unlock the keys herself as
Do
you're
you
making
do a
your way
lot of
towards
work
an
for Riddler?
underground
Only when
basis
you're not looking.
to where the Riddler's
Selena.
at. And then once you
Someone
get to him,
wants
you beat
something
him,
stolen? I'm the one who
you're free to
steals it.
go.
You know how this works.
That's the only way I can
Or
see
did
it.
you think you'd
Doing it
reform
this
me?
way makes no sense, and I really don't feel
Look,
like it's
Mr. Tall, dark and
needed
brooding.
at all
Quit
for it.
looming and start helping.
After that,
Yes,
I think,
Batman, I've noticed the new suit. It's very dashing.
Nightwing will
Now,
be
why
a
don't
great
you go
choice
play
to
Eddie's
switch
games?
for saving the firefighters, along with Batwoman, and then the
Riddle me this.
Man-Bat
When
thing.
does the door lead
I feel like would be
nowhere
great
at
for
all?
Batman, so we'll still keep it with Batman, which we will be doing a little bit of that side mission. Right now, I'm just trying to do whatever side missions are available, show you guys, exactly what they are and how they work.
Sir, I've regained
After that, we go to the next one. So I'm not gonna be
Good
doing
work.
like
I'll contact
every
you
one I
when I'm
go
in
to. I'm not gonna be
position
doing
at
completing the whole
Mercy
thing
Bridge.
with that. I'm just gonna do one part of it, boom. Next part of the other one, boom. Next part of the other one, boom. Just to show you guys exactly how it works. Things like that nature, etc., etc. For if I would put the Two-Face thing in. Geez, Nightwing and Robin, Firefly, Batwoman. Honestly, would make a great part of that. The body thing,
Someone killed,
which we're about to
mutilated, and
choose
posed
here,
a body on Merchant Bridge.
which you guys
I'm
are
going
seeing
to
right
stop
now.
and I need to
Still keep that as
investigate the crime
Batman.
scene for clues.
This is actually one of my favorite side missions in the game because each body we find, we're examining it. The music gets eerier, creepier with the opera music. The more we discover these backstories, the more it sounds like a damn Gotham City version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I kid you not. That's why I love it so much, because it gives me that vibe. It gives me that feeling like this is some Texas Chainsaw shit. Like some backwoods cannibal stuff, man. Oh, I love it though. That's why it's my favorite side mission. That's the vibe that I get. And I could play that side mission all day. I can play it all day, but sadly has to come to an end. Oh god. So
whispering in your ear as you drew up the design.
so other than that, those would be the people that I would choose. Just love it. Now, one thing I hate in these games, why does it have to be rain or snow? Seriously. Arkham Origins, snow, because it was Christmas time. They live in New York City. Makes sense. Arkham Asylum, rain, and I believe it was fall season. Arkham Asylum, or no, Arkham City, a mixture of rain and snow. I believe that would be see how many months was it? 6 months passed or 3 months passed after Arkham Asylum? I can't remember. I think it would still be considered fall, almost going into that winter season. We do know now it's a year, 9 months to a year later, and it's raining. I'm gonna say it's around almost winter time in this game, because you know we do get rain here in the winter. So yeah, I'm sick of seeing the weather like that. Why can't we just get decent weather? Nice weather, not too hot, not too cold, just right type of weather.
Alfred,
You know,
I
in a
found the
Batman
mutilated
game.
body Cash
For
was
once.
talking about.
I
I'm going to
feel
try and
like
establish
in
the
the
cause
next
of death.
Batman game they'll be coming out in the next couple of years or so. I hope we get decent weather. I feel like it is. Because it's a big time jump, actually.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest.
I
Also,
really
the
like
victim's
this
fingerprints have been
X-ray
burned off with acid.
detective mode that we're
That's
about
not
to
all. It's as though
go
the
into, and I
subject's DNA
wish
has been
we could
corrupted
use that
somehow. There's insufficient information for me
to our
cross-reference the
advantage
database.
when
I'll
we're
have
trying to
use the
take
deep
out
tissue
the
scanner to
goons,
analyze
the
the body
bad
for
guys in this
distinguishing
game,
features
like
and
the
determine
people with
the
the guns,
victim's
because
identity.
we could figure out the best parts of where to attack them, where it would hurt, how to bring them down faster. That's how I personally feel about it. And I wish they would just keep that. Like, that would be so much damn near better for us, honestly. Such a, like, just looking at this is already on its own creepy as hell. And this is actually another thing that is also considered a rewrite in this game. Remember when I keep saying, you know, as I keep saying, this game is pretty much a rewrite of Arkham City. If you remember the Hush side mission, we go through something like this.
A wedding ring in the lower
So
intestine.
this is actually kind of part of that, but it's a
Ophelia.
rewrite. But it's not Hush, it's Dr. Pig. I'm not gonna lie, the Dr. Pig thing could have been written. Honestly, the Dr. Pig idea in this game, when you actually get to Dr. Pig himself, the idea for him to represent of that Leatherface character who isn't quite bright, but you know is dangerous as fuck. I love it. Him making people into zombies to where he's a coward, that's honestly got what ruins it for me at, because that's when it comes to die off. He's deformed, and how I, matter of fact, here we go, I got it. So this is good. This is a rewrite right here, people. Boom, I got it. Rather than them being zombies,
The victim had
these
a
are
hip
people that
replacement.
he's
Scar tissue hasn't
gathered,
fully
not
healed,
too
so
much
it must
people,
have been recent.
but just enough as his victims, and we catch him in the act of dismantling one of them for skin, body parts of his own to fix him. The quote-unquote try to make him perfect to blend in. Oh, I love it. And as we go through his little hideout trying to find him, I want to see body parts, I want to see skin costume, skin mask, all that good stuff, because that's the only way that would be really, really perfect. Like I said, it's one of my favorite side missions because it gives me that Texas Chainsaw feeling. However, we'll get to the final part. It's when it kind of dies off for me because they went in the whole other,
Deformity on the left
you know,
ear.
I think
Looks like
this
a
is,
result of
you know,
minor
not
ear
a great
agenesis.
idea.
Birth defect.
So
Alfred. The victim's
That's how
name
I
is
would like
Anthony
it
Lund.
to be,
Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism.
with that
most
and
probably
everything,
brought
so-
on by the breakdown of his marriage.
we're there.
The name on the ring, Ophelia.
Wow,
his ex-wife.
jeez.
He was last seen in
Yeah,
Albuquerque,
it would be
New
great.
Mexico. What's unusual is that they
And to
didn't go
really
missing
top
in
it off,
Gotham.
when we
They
try
were
to
brought
find
here
him,
and killed.
fight him to bring him
Why?
down,
We need
have
to
him
track
chase
down whoever
Batman
did
around
this.
the room for
Might I
chainsaw.
suggest keeping an ear out for any
I
more
love
of
it.
that ghastly opera music?
I love it.
Sounds ominously
That's
like a
how we would
calling
write that
card.
side mission. Keep it as we're fighting the bodies, but when we get to his hideout, body suits, body mask, body parts, have
The
him
missing
dismantle
fire
someone, we
crew's
come
not
in there,
safe
have a
on
little
these
bit of
streets.
victims, chase
I'll
Batman
start by
around with the
checking
chainsaw, bring
Dixon
this guy
Duck
down.
West. That was their
Next
last
one.
reported location.
As you guys already seen how this Dr. Pig one works, now we're gonna go to the firefighter one. I don't have all the thing we're doing is beating up bad guys, saving the firefighters. Plain and simple. But I love it because it's smooth, it's calm, and it's easy, and it's very enjoyable. If you just want a regular fight, very enjoyable. You know, the classic beat 'em up, save 'em type of thing. Very enjoyable. Very relaxing. Very, you know, it's the throwback Batman for me. And this, yet again, this side mission I can do all day. I can do all day. This coming up next was a complete failure because I wanted to do the whole glide into the Batmobile thing cool in the sky. Glide out the window, but it obviously didn't work as planned. Said I just wish a good majority of these mechanics were better worked out. Seriously, were better worked out. You guys can see on C right there, it just didn't work out. Wait, is this glitch? It's glitching. Thought we, a good majority wasn't glitching when I went through the footage regularly, but now it wants to glitch. I don't get that. So we're gonna see how long this glitch lasts.
What happened?
As you guys can hear, look, man, we're taking down these bad guys. Boom, we're already down to our last one. I know we all missed that. Whatever.
I'll save your crew.
Shit.
Wait here.
Yo,
I'll get a
when I went through the
GCPD
footage
officer to pick you
regularly,
up.
there weren't no glitching. I kid you not. I thought it, to me, it's like, it's gonna be a good non-glitch video. Now, so when we do the voiceover, it wants to glitch. Ah, god damn it. I think it's my PS4. Not the game. The game's in mint condition. It's not the thing that I use
The
to
bat
record on.
creature's still
No,
at
I
large
think it's
on
the
the
PS4.
Agani
PS4 I got
I'm
like
going to
under
hunt it down and
$200
take a
used.
blood sample, determine who or what it is.
So there goes that. Next is we're gonna do the man bat thing, and he is scary as fuck. However, he's hard to see in the sky with normal eyes. X-ray vision, when you see him fly around, yo, I think it's cool how it just looks like that when we're in detective mode, honestly, or X-ray vision, whatever you want to call it. It's just really, and you guys will see it. You guys will have to really focus in on it though. Chop, 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 chop. But right now we're gonna park the Batmobile. And I don't know why the Batmobile has such a hard, difficult time coming to us right now. Like, seriously, it does. But it does. You know. Yeah. Yay. Whatever. Whatever. You know, that's a game I would like for the PS4 to have, to come out, now that I think about it. I own this game for the PlayStation 2. And I'm talking about Ed, Edd n Eddy. I don't know why, but it just popped in my mind. I want to see Ed, Edd n Eddy game with PS4. But, whatever. Whatever. Bye. Yeah, that's an Ed, Edd n Eddy reference in the scene. Is Johnny and I think Eddie who had those lines? Yo, I miss watching some Ed, Edd n Eddy. I really do. So now, let's go. We're almost to Man Bat. We're almost to him. And let's see. Find this guy. It's gonna be hard. You got, I don't know if you guys see that right there, right there with the little beaking symbols around it. Man bat and X-ray vision, cool as hell.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce.
I
I'm
felt
searching
like
for
he
possible
was
matches
actually
now.
in Arkham
How
City
you
because
managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir.
in the
Blood
dialogue
is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match.
of
a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
some of the
Search for any
dialogue.
properties in Gotham owned or
Brandon
leased by Dr.
dialogues.
Langstrom.
Certainly.
When you go through
Let
Arkham
me
City
see.
in 360 version,
Ah,
PS4
He
version,
and his wife lease a basement laboratory
I
in
kid you not,
Chinatown.
you
I'm
do
sending
hear
you the
talk about
address.
another Batman being in there, and they're talking about Man Bat, even though we couldn't physically see him, but he was in there. And at random occurrence, random, when I mean random, I mean really random, one of them rare occasions, it's like the stories you hear about with Grand Theft Auto 5, like you see these creatures and monsters and stuff like that, even with Ratman and Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, these are rare things that happen. Very rarely do people really catch them, and they're like split second. And when I first played Arkham City for like the third, fourth time, because it was such a great game, I kid you not, I could hear Man Bat, and that was at a selectum random occurrence.
The train yard, Batman.
So now
The train yard.
we're gonna make our way. So Man Bat is in Arkham City,
In
in
which
a
our
sense.
minds will
But now we're gonna make our way over to this dangerous island. Now, the one thing I never got, good majority of security for the heavy stuff is over here on this island, really surrounded by the second Wayne Tower. That's the biggest tower, but ain't the one that we can go into. It's the other one. Well, we can get all of Batman's arsenals, suits, where Lucius Fox is. You would think Jason Todd would be having all this extra muscle over there on that part of the island. I'm not worried about this glitch right here. It's whatever. But we're gonna go on there because I want to show you guys just how big and tall this place is. You guys got to keep me. I'm eating some chips. How big it is. The view. And you guys get a sense how huge this place is.
When we had this kind of hardware on every job, sure make things easier.
So, got all that right there. Chemical factory. Wayne Manor. Another chemical factory. Light tower. Just looking at it. Go over here. You got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, that little Ferris Island. Now we're about to do something stupid. Not really. Actually, around this part, I was looking for an entranceway, but I remember I got this ain't the building, it's the other one. Easter egg right there. Let you know, Justice League is in this game. At LexCorp building. Look at all these tanks we have to fight. Terrible shame, that terrible. But you know what makes it sound like I changed my mind about the game? Like it's good. It still isn't good. It's still shit. That's why I'm doing these rewrite voiceovers. Make it better, so you guys can get a good interpretation of where we're going. Well, if we go over there, wow, look at that. And that's where Ace Chemicals were once stood. I thought this place couldn't get any bigger throughout these games. Like, think about it. Our first big Batman map to us was Arkham City. That we were mind boggled. Arkham Origins topped that at the time. So Arkham Origins at the time was the bigger map because there's more to it that we didn't see in Arkham City. I'm gonna try to blow this up, which we can, but we have to get back close to it. Then this game comes along, blows both of those maps out the water.
Bat comes through here. He's dead.
See the plane thing right there. We're gonna go take it out.
Serpent offline!
And the only person, I don't know why they re-added him in this game.
We're here because the night
And
us. Don't let him down.
was Deathstroke. Why? I don't know. I get that he took over the militia. Do I think Batman should fight him? No.
I'm not afraid of the
Nightwing,
bat.
because
I have a
Deathstroke,
black belt in Krav Maga.
aka
Feel sorry for the
Slade, is pretty much the Teen Titans Nightwing villain. Speaking of Nightwing and Batman, I recommend you guys check out that new movie, Batman and Harley Quinn. It's an animated movie. It has the same animated style as Batman animated series. Yo, you guys will not be disappointed. I love that movie. It's a fundamental movie. It doesn't take itself seriously, but it's great. I like this right here. Took a screenshot. About to share it. Boom. I like this other editing effect that it has. Right there. Cool. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Nah, you ain't seen that. I love it. You can edit to what you can on this. I don't know how you save it and post or share it. I don't know. But I like it. Very fun. So, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this little video. And I'm out.